Hey guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul the Tech Giant and welcome to the channel. So what I'm going to be doing today is recommending a film for you guys to test out on your QLED or OLED or any other TV really, but I'm mainly basing it on a QLED or OLED because that's what I've got. And yeah, a film that will basically show off that display to its very best really. All the films that I'm going to suggest are going to be in 4K, 4K HDR or 4K Dolby Vision. And each day this week I will be doing that, one film each day. And the reason why I'm going to be doing this is that this week it is Mega Movie Week. And as you can see here, I've got it already fired up on the Apple TV app, and we will take a quick look at what films are on offer. But for you guys who don't know what Mega Movie Week is, please check out my previous video where I go into more details about what it's about. So for anyone who doesn't want to watch my previous video but just wants a quick rundown of what Mega Movie Week is, well, it is an event that is put on once a year for, funny enough, 1 week only, and it is put on by the likes of Apple, Google, Amazon Video and companies like that, and it's basically just to promote digital downloads. And what they do to promote it is reduce the prices of a selection of films to download and keep. So, as you can see, prices start from £2.99, and I will put a link in the description where there will be more details about it. Also, I will put a list of the movies that I know about that are on sale at the moment. So, let's just have a quick flick through before I give you today's recommendation. So yeah, so we've got like action films here from £2.99. Just have a quick flick through them. Some are old, some are new. Obviously the newer stuff costs a little bit more money, but there are some good titles to be had. Now, the reason why I'm showing you guys on the Apple TV is that is my preferred provider, because generally Apple have more 4K HDR and 4K Dolby Vision content than anyone else, to be honest. Google and Amazon do have some, but nothing like the library that Apple seem to have. Now, the prices generally are the same on Google and Amazon, but like I said, the difference will be that they're probably just in regular HD and not 4K. So like I said, this is just a few here. There is absolutely loads of them. And like I say, I will put up that list in the description so you can have a better look through for yourselves. So before I get into today's recommendation, I just want to say a massive heartfelt thanks to every single person out there who has sent well wishes to my missus, who is in hospital at the moment. She's been reading all of your messages, and she has said how much she appreciates them. So I just wanted to pass that back to you guys there. And a massive thanks for me. It really, really does mean so much. So cheers to you guys. So for my very first recommendation of the week is Blade Runner 2049. Now, trust me when I say this film looks absolutely gorgeous on either an OLED or a QLED TV. Now, if you don't follow my channel, you might be asking, well, how do I know that? Well, I know that because I've got a 65-inch Samsung Q90R. That is the TV you are looking at right now. And I also have a 65-inch LG B8 OLED. Now, I've tried this film out side by side on both TVs, and like I said, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, I would say that the film does look slightly better on the OLED. Couple of reasons for this. First one being, there are some dark scenes on it that just look absolutely blow away on the OLED, and the deep blacks that you get on an OLED TV really shine. When viewed on the QLED, this TV, there was some blooming, so it didn't look quite as good. But if you haven't got an OLED to compare it to, you will still be blown away with the picture, I have no doubt. But, I thought I'd just give you my opinion, which one's slightly better. And this is what I will do on any other film that I recommend this week. and there will be films that will be more suited towards the QLED and its brightness. The second reason why it also looks slightly better on the OLED, I will come to right now. Now, resolution wise, we've got 4K, that's going to be fine on both TVs. Then it comes to the HDR. Now, we've got Dolby Vision on this, which is suited to the LG because that supports Dolby Vision. Unfortunately, the QLED only supports HDR, so that Dolby Vision will be like sort of downscaled, if you want to look at it like that, to just your regular HDR. And also sound wise on this, get that back up, we have Dolby Atmos, and that is my next point about this film. The sound quality is absolutely amazing on it, really good. It does this film so much justice. If you have got like a separate amp and speakers or a really good sound bar, what I recommend you do is get that cranked right up at the start of the film. And what I'm going to do now is just show you a couple of recommendation parts of the film that I think will be worth testing out to show your TV at its best. So the first bit of the film that I recommend you try out is right at the start. So where I'm at 1 minute 25 here, but slightly before this, when this text starts to come up, what you want to do, you want to make sure you've got all your lights turned off. Watch it at night, that's what I recommend. Pitch black room. And when this text comes up, especially if you've got a OLED, it just looks absolutely amazing. It's pin sharp, you've got perfect black, that brilliant white text, and it just really pops off the screen. And then it goes into the opening scenes. Again, like I said, if you've got a amp or a sound bar or anything, make sure you've got it turned up. And it's sort of like one of those opening scenes. It really makes the hairs stand up on the back of your neck. It's really good. Again, don't get me wrong, it still looks stunning. If you've got a QLED, there is, like I say, there will be a little bit of blooming. Not really bad, but it is noticeable. But again, if you've never had an OLED, you're probably gonna still think it's great anyway, because you don't really know any different and you don't miss what you haven't had. So it is still a part I would recommend to either a QLED or an OLED. So next part I recommend is at roughly the 37-minute mark, and this again looks absolutely amazing. The contrast on it, again, even on the QLED, it looks really great. You've got the deep blacks, you've got your black bars, and just the contrast between sort of like the gold shimmering and the black is just stunning. This scene goes on for a few seconds. You see a woman walk into sort of like this big room and it just looks mind-blowing. Again, if you can, watch it at night, all the lights are off, and like I say, I can't explain how great the contrast looks like. It just looks absolutely amazing. Please try it out. I would love to hear what you guys think of it. So there you have it then, guys. Just want to apologise that I couldn't use any move-in video. Reason being is copyright reasons, really. If I did use any, then YouTube would just probably remove this video. It'd be an utter waste of time. So unfortunately, just has to be stills. But still, you get the general idea. And hopefully encourage you to go out and try out the film for yourself. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this video today, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed and would like to watch more of my video recommendations this week, then please hit that subscribe button. Anyway, thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on next one. Bye for now.